everyone, and welcome to my urban homestead. I miss you guys. I haven't posted any videos in 3 years because I took a hiatus. Life happened. I got several loved ones died in succession in the last 3 years, and I needed the break. I needed to you know what I mean, for those of you who have experienced losing a loved one, especially a parent, I'm sure you understand what I mean. And I needed to step back and step up to a role that I never knew I had to fill. So now I have no choice but to stand as the elder or the head of the family because I am the eldest in my family. But anyway, in those 3 years, even though I haven't posted anything, I am learning a lot of things and I still continue gardening. So now that I, let's say, have taken a much needed break, I think I am well rested now and ready to face a brand new start. So this will be a brand new start of my channel, and I hope that you guys would continue along with me. Every video that I'm going to post from this day on will all be geared towards zone 5 garden. Why zone 5? Because I am in a zone 5 location. Hardiness zone 5. So I'm gonna give you an update on the garden and how we're going to start, because for those of you who have been members of my channel, I truly am very grateful that you guys stuck with me. I truly am grateful. Thank you. So for those of you who have been here before, you know that this is an entirely different layout. Yes, I am in an urban location, and my garden, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. This is a small garden, a tenth of an acre, less than a tenth of an acre, urban permaculture garden. So an update with you, this used to be all garden, but my husband requested that he wants grass, so I gave him grass. I don't know about men and grass, but he said he wants to have something to mow, so I gave him some space to mow. So here's a quick update. The chicken coop is still where they were from the very beginning. The only difference that I added is that cow panel that I put in the very back right there, and I sectioned that into its own garden. Number 2 change that I made is sectioning the garden up, because like I said, my husband wants grass. So in order to give him grass, I have to section up an area just for him so he can have his grass. So in order to section them, I recycled these bricks. These bricks, if you remember, came from the city dump. They were recycled items, and they used to be laying on the ground as a pathway. But instead of it being a pathway, in order to give him grass, I removed it and used it as fencing, so to section up the garden area. So this is now the new garden zone. If you remember, right? I've always wanted to have a permaculture garden, an organic permaculture garden. So how can I do a permaculture garden in such a small space? So that's the challenge. So in order to do permaculture in a small space, I had to condense everything. So for example, in permaculture garden, zone 0 is the house. Zone 2 is the frequently visited areas. So that would be the garden zone. So this is zone 2, is this area from that apple tree, this area, all the way to that and that area. So that is zone 2. Zone 3 is where the animals are. So that's the chicken area and the beehive over there, the apiary. Zone 4 is the orchard. Zone 5, outside by the alley. Okay, so to give you a short tour of zone 2, which is the vegetable area. These are all berries, and this is the parapet area. When you enter the garden, you'll be welcomed with this gate, and this is zone 2. So as you can see, we still have the overgrowth from last year's garden. So this is zone 2, still has all the thing that needs to be cleaned up. Up to here is zone 2. This is our asparagus patch, if you remember from the old videos. See, still has this overgrowth, but this is zone 2 of our permaculture garden. See all the wood chips still here, and all the way here is our zone 2. This is zone 2, and if you remember right, this doesn't look, this is already here, but this is not. Since I'm getting older, my knees and my back is giving out. So in order for me to continue gardening, I have to make a solution and enter this planting area. As you can see, the different colors of the bricks, yes, they are recycled materials. So if you remember right, back then, this is not here. I garden from the ground. But now, because of my physical condition, I have to make a raised garden. Inside this are the like hugiculture, so there's wood, there's organic materials, there's composted materials and such inside when I was building this keyhole garden area. Anyway, and then I used grow bags, and this is zone 2. This is part of zone 2. This is the vegetable area as well. This is where I plant all the tomatoes. There you go. So this is zone 2. Zone 3, like I said, the chicken coop and the apiary. Once you start seeing this white thingy over here, cement, this is the start of the apiary zone. And the apiary zone is where the beehives are. So these are our beehives. And yes, you see this thingy? We have a mold problem. It started this winter. It's something we need to figure out. But anyway, give you guys a sneak peek of the bees. It's 58 degrees right now, and the bees are very active. So this is our apiary area. This is zone 3 of our garden. We made this last year. These were all done last year. This area. You enter, this is the entrance to the apiary. The bees are really active right now. See, and this garden area are for the bees. See? And then, let's go by them. Hello, bees. Excuse us, we're just going by. Okay, this is our shed. This is where I got all my gardening tools and our hive tools. And this is our next project. If you remember from our last old videos, this is like a really crappy makeshift shed. I removed it, and this is now our future mushroom farm. So this is where I put all my recycled items that I'm trying to recycle. But this plant right here, as you can see, these are all recycled bricks again. This is my future mushroom area. So I'm going to turn this into a garden for mushrooms. I don't know how, but I'm still studying on how to do it. But I think it's the perfect spot because of the trees. So we'll see how it goes. Now we are entering the zone 3 of the garden, zone 4 of the garden, and it starts with the peach trees, another planter, and this is the cow panel cave area. I don't know if is it cave? No, it's not cave. There's the cow panel area. I use this as a gate, not cave, but gate to go to the orchard. Ta-da! I bet you haven't seen the orchard in 3 years. This is how the orchard is now. It looks dead right now because, you know, it's winter. But this is the orchard. See? Maybe I should be on the other side so you get to see. Give you a bird's eye view. There you go. Now this is zone 4 of the garden. Permaculture garden. Our orchard area. See, I still have the canoe. There you go. This is the orchard area. This is where all the fruit trees are planted. And if you remember, it's this area that I had that PVC tank. You remember? That's where the PVC tank is, and I used to grow tilapia. But we have to remove it because apparently I did it wrong. I mean, it's just not working right. So hopefully this year I'm planning on redoing it again, turning it into a decent pond. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet though. But that is a project. But right now I'm using it as a compost bin. Yeah. I'm scared about it sometimes because I'm thinking there might be some snakes in there, but hopefully there's none. But anyway, here's the apple, and this is the other half of the orchard area. So this is zone 4 of the permaculture garden, the orchard area. So there you have it. Now, I'll give you a panoramic view, sorta, of our garden. But yeah, I am excited to start, to have a brand new, a fresh start in my channel. So, this is the update of it. I guess zone 5 would be the alley. I'm planning on planting stuff on our alley this year. So that will be my zone 5 for my permaculture garden, I guess. But yeah, that is the challenge. So thank you for tuning in, for watching me and hearing me ramble about our garden. But this is as raw and as organic, I guess, as you can see. This is how our garden is now after 3 years. This is a goji berry. I didn't harvest everything, but anyway, it looks like a Christmas tree. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking up with me, and I hope you would join me in this brand new journey. So again, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.